good evening. I thought I'll take a walk with all of you and talk about some random lessons that I learned along the way. You know, there are two people who join a company the same day and both get the same salary, but one person decides to invest 1,000 rupees, dirhams, dollars, whatever, depending upon wherever you are watching this video. And this particular investment fetches him a return of 15% per annum. He continues with this investment and his friend spends the money and never bothers about it. After 20 years, he's curious. The second person is curious and he thinks it's not a bad idea. And he joins the same investment program. But he realizes that he's lost out on 20 years. So he decides that he's going to invest not 1,000 but 2,000. And he continues with it. At the end of another 20 years, both the friends, they're both 60 years old and they retire from there. So you have the first person, let's call him A. He has been investing 1,000 rupees every single month for the last 40 years at a return of 15% per annum. The second person, person B, he starts 20 years later, and to make up for lost time, he doubles his investment. Instead of 1,000 rupees which A was investing, he invests 2,000 rupees. At the end of the time, both have invested the same amount, 480,000 rupees, person A, and 480,000 person B. Now, the amount of 480,000 invested by person B has grown to 3 million rupees. Can you imagine what would be the amount of person A who had only invested 1,000 rupees per month for the last 40 years in the same program? I would like you to pause the video here and comment below. Based on, it doesn't make a difference what your background is, because this is a real life situation. Comment below what would be the value of the 480,000 rupees invested by person A. It doesn't make a difference how vague the thing is, but let me tell you, person B's 480,000 rupees, which he paid at 2,000 rupees per month for the last 20 years, has grown to 3 million rupees approximately. Now, person A is the figure that I'm looking for. While you're commenting in the chat below, in the comments below, Albert Einstein has called this particular phenomena as the eighth wonder of the world. And I'm sure if you Google or on YouTube search for eighth wonder of the world according to Albert Einstein, you will get a lot of videos about it. According to Albert Einstein, the eighth wonder of the world is the law of compounding, and he says those who know it gain it, those who don't pay it. Now, person is 480,000 rupees has not grown to be 3 million, not 6 million, not 9 million. It has grown to 30 million plus. Now, how is that possible? And it is just a mathematical calculation. Compounding is not instant gratification. Compounding is delayed gratification. The longer the time your money remains invested, it gives you a much better compounding. So if in the 40 years, the first year, the second year, the third year, the fourth year, fifth year, you may find the interest that's earned is quite nominal. But after the 10th year, after the 20th year, after the 25th year, after the 30th year, the interest is so much more than the amount that was been invested throughout. This is something which I did not know. And I thought I was quite smart. I knew a lot of things about a lot of things. But the law of compounding was not one of them. Today, in schools and colleges and in our workplaces, at no place do they teach us about personal finance. We learn physics, chemistry, algebra, quite a few subjects, and most of which I never had to learn after my 10th grade. And yet that one single subject that could have helped me manage, multiply, and protect my money was never taught to me. Some of us are lucky that we do get mentors quite early on in life. Others find mentors in their first bosses, in their offices. But this is all fluke. I am on a mission to change the lives of 100,000 Indians who, like me, have been earning an income but did not know how to protect it, did not know how to invest it, did not know how to multiply it and create wealth. I would keep on making short videos on personal finance for a lot of you people, and I would use my own life examples of the mistakes that I committed and how you can avoid them just by watching and listening to what I am sharing. If you found this particular video interesting, helpful, please do support me by liking and subscribing to my channel and sharing it with your friends. Because when I heard about it the first time, I was totally blown away. I never knew the same amount of money, in fact, much smaller amount, over a long period could create a fortune. And this is the beauty of the law of compounding. Thank you. Till I make a next video about another topic which would be of interest to you, not only financially, but that will help you create wealth over time. Keep listening, keep watching.